7th was good. Yeah, it was fun to watch, and no doubt put some fear in the fact that we had the go-ahead run at the plate in that situation. It was a good inning for us, and just wasn't able to keep it going. But it was a real impressive job of our guys of staying with it.
The situation you guys found yourself in, just being down so much so early against this team.
Yeah, it's difficult any time of the year when you're coming back from significant runs. But we've seen this team do it, and there's still a lot of belief in themselves that we can get back into it. And the pitching has been so solid for us all season long. There's times when the offense is going to have to try and pick up the slack, and made a good run at it tonight. Just too much once again to try and overcome. But Michael wasn't far off from being really good. I mean, a pretty good pitch to Rizzo in a 3-2 count. And not a bad pitch on the other home run either with Castro, and then the other one that hurt was a hit to the pitcher with an RBI situation. The fastball looked like it had good life. Curveball was tight. Changeup was good at times. They put some pretty good pitches in play at times. Other times he got deep in counts and found the middle. But sometimes you just got to look at it and realize that there's a team that's swinging the bat well, and we have the same capabilities, and I assume we're going to see it sooner than later on a consistent basis.
Fair or unfair, fans will say, okay, these games are against the Pirates and Cubs, and the Cardinals are losing. There's things to be concerned about. Why should they not worry?
People are going to do what they want to do. Thing I got to make sure is our guys just keep playing the game and not make anything more out of each game as it comes. And we want to win every single one of them. That's all there is to it. And there's a lot of weight that's always put on a certain series, and we get that for the good of the game. But when it comes down to what we have to do, we got an opportunity again to win a game tomorrow. And make sure they're being realistic. I mean, there was a couple days, 2, maybe 3 days ago, someone was asking us what we thought about winning the most games in franchise history. I mean, how quick everything turns. So get back to let's play good baseball. Let's trust what we can do. Let's trust what we've already done. It's not like we're dreaming something up here. This is a team that can play consistent baseball for long periods of time. There's going to be times when it just doesn't work, or they take it, and they took it today, and they took it yesterday, and we come back tomorrow and figure out how to kind of turn the pages a little bit.
I think some of the lopsided scores might contribute to that one too. Like you talk about, you can switch very quickly from one day to the next, going after 107 to now. What do you guys have lopsided?
Possibly. I mean, but sometimes when we've all sat up here and talk about it, sometimes those one-run games kick you in the gut even harder. And how many of those have we had this year? I mean, it's just it evens out throughout the season. You're going to have days like this, and just you don't like to see them consecutively. You don't like to see them in the same week. You don't like to see them at all, but they do happen. And we've had so many of those 1- and 2-run games all season long, and we've figured out how to stay in those and how to win those and how to come back in those situations. And none of that's gone away. It's just this is where we are right now. Just don't overthink it. Let's keep playing the game, and if the guys trust that, they trust themselves, trust each other. We're going to see that kind of fight we saw there in the 7th, and it's going to serve us very well as we go on.
Lance noted yesterday how hard it can be for starters who are very routine oriented to pitch on a different routine.
Yeah.
A couple starters you've had with on extra rest haven't pitched like we used to see. Is there anything to that?
Could be, yeah, could be. And once again, we got to do what we think's right. We got a guy that turns his ankle over. We got to take what we can. We got a guy who's got a tight back. We take what we can. We got young pitchers that we need to figure out how to keep them strong. We do what we can, and then you live with the results. And sometimes you get immediate return. Sometimes it's delayed, and you stick with what's right regardless. But there's no lack of urgency here. It's just a matter of trying to make good decisions that may, once again, look a little different than what they normally would be.
So this is not San Diego series-esque?
I still don't see that. I still don't see. I see, we come out and they jump on us for a 2-run homer, a 3-run homer, and then we're down big. And that's tough to come back from with any team, let alone, when a pitcher's out there rolling, and was rolling today. I mean, just one of those times where he wasn't making a lot of mistakes, and then finally we started getting something going. So it's nice to see that good encouragement for quite a few of our guys and for our team as a whole.
Can it be important too for the starters to pitch maybe out of a little routines what we see in October? A lot of times it's not the every necessary.
Yeah, I mean we have days off and we have all kinds of things. I mean, I get the routine thing. I understand it and I appreciate it. And there's some guys that are going to just keep rolling out there. We said that with John Lackey and Jaime right now. We're going to do that. But circumstances come up. We just can't continue to do that. And it's just a matter of trying to get them in a good spot as we go forward. And once again, I appreciate the fact that they all want to be out there every fifth day, but it's just not going to work that way all the time.
Did something happen during BP, or did you get clearance from James Grichuk? Did that happen?
It happened during BP. Yeah, he felt very good, and guess he was right. Yeah.
So skip him. Go for Big Mac.
Yeah. He came back and said that said he felt really good and that he didn't see anything holding him back. If we needed him tonight, we needed him, and he came through big. Nice shot in the arm for our club. Been nice to see him do it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.